It's Dr. Jeff Davis, President of Lordship Investments and Director of New Way Community Development, here today to offer you 5 minutes to live by. In this program, with each presentation, we focus on one particular area. We'll look at things like Christianity, business, real estate, insurance, sales, finance, marriage, just to name a few. Today we're going to be coming out of my book, How to Become a Real Estate Investor. Wrote this book as I have been dealing with different people throughout the years who wanted some structure and learning how to get started in real estate and investing and stuff. So this book kind of gives you an outline, a program, if you will, with little tidbits to help you to do that if your goal is to become a real estate investor. So today, my topic is why become a real estate investor? Now, I've been privileged in my lifetime to invest in a few things. I've invested in the stock market, Forex market, the real estate market, and I can tell you that being a real estate investor definitely helps to check all the boxes if your goal is to invest. And I'll give you a couple of reasons for that. When you invest in stocks, unless you really know how to play the game, typically what you're doing is you're buying low, trying to sell high. If the price doesn't go up, then you're going to end up holding it. You have to know how to be able to maneuver, maybe use some things like futures or options if you want to try to get immediate income. But if you're dealing strictly with stocks, you may be in a holding period. Forex is foreign currency, and that can move a little bit quicker, actually a lot quicker. You can get in and out in the same day if you want to do that. But when you are looking to be an investor, regardless of what it is, you're looking for something that you can get into and make a return on, a good return. A real estate investor has so many different ways to make money in real estate, more than virtually any other investment you can think of. You can be a wholesaler. You can buy properties to fix and flip. You can be a landlord. You can get into commercial properties. You have so many options as a real estate investor that you get to kind of pick and choose the niche that you want to be in. Another reason for being a real estate investor is that it's one of the few investments that can give you money on multiple levels. If you're wholesaling, of course, you get a one-shot deal. You wholesale a property, you come into a lump sum payment. If you fix and flip, you wait a little bit longer, but you typically have a pretty nice size payday. If you're a landlord, you get into the benefit of residual income. So as a real estate investor, you have multiple sources of income if you set your business up correctly, and opportunities to be able to grow it at your own pace. Not everybody has to have, 2, 3, 4, 500 units. You can eke out a pretty good living for yourself, having just enough units to be able to replace your income. Another reason for thinking about being a real estate investor is that you can still have a full-time job. Maybe you're in a career or you're doing something that you really enjoy. So you don't want to be a full-time investor. You can actually purchase properties. I remember living in a rental many years ago, and the gentleman that rented us the place, he was a full-time pharmacist, and he loved his job. And then he had 9 single-family homes that he was renting. And so, it gave him the best of both worlds because he loved the job that he was doing, and yet he had all the benefits that owning real estate could afford someone. And it was a good benefit for him. So when you think about wanting to become a real estate investor, it's still investing. So whether you're talking just like with stocks or bonds, mutual funds, Forex, futures, options, you have to learn the market. You got to learn the game that you're playing. And in real estate, you need to remember that some of the smartest people on the planet invest in real estate. It is not a game for dummies. It is not something that someone can just get into and make a ton of money and not know anything about it. You have to learn the game of real estate in order to be successful in real estate, but it is possible. You don't need to have a degree. You don't have to be a licensed realtor. You can be an investor, and you can purchase property at your own pace. You might pick up a property here, a property there. Maybe you're going to buy a multi-unit, etc. You have the freedom and the option to grow your business. This book, How to Become a Real Estate Investor, you can pick up a copy at www.nwcom.org. Again, that's www.nwcom.org. Or you can go to Amazon, look for books from Jeff Davis, Dr. Jeff Davis, pick up a copy. I want to thank you for taking this time to be with us today. Until next time, I'm wishing you a great day full of success and happiness.